because what I've seen over the last 6 months, there are very few people that you can actually trust.
Yeah.
Things were going well with we're at the apex and getting invited to everything. There are so many people, Ocho and Joe,
where I'm going,
that used to call, that used to text.
Yeah.
I ain't heard from them since this happened. I appreciate you, Ocho, because you're like, hey, when you text me, Unc, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Whatever we got to go through, we going through it. You ain't by yourself.
Real friends stand by you when the stove is hot. Not when everything is just on the up and everybody's having a good time. The real ones stick around even when you're in trouble. You know, like, how do y'all feel about it?
You want to go, Tanner? Because I'm not going to be as friendly.
Okay, all right. Well, that's hard to follow that already. It's tricky. It's tricky because, like, first off, I am happy for him that even, and as I would be happy for anybody in a time of difficulty, even if that is a result of your own decisions, that you got people there for you. Especially as you're coming, as the hens come home, so to speak. But at the same time, it's like, I would say, Shannon went from being just an athlete to being a media personality. And so much of being a media personality, he's not an actor. We know him because of who he is in real life and how he talks about things in real life, the banter that him and Ocho have. And so the thing is when he changes the way the public perceives him, people who are close to him are probably also worried about if the public is going to change how they perceive them for being close to Shannon.
Both of you, so kind, so understanding. Shut up, Shannon Sharpe. These are all self-inflicted injuries. You did this to yourself. You're an idiot. You had everything going for you. You're an amazing athlete. You made over $30 million as a football player. You got on a sports show, and me and you, we both have lisps, okay? And regardless of that, you still had a very successful career. People overlooked it, and they gave you the bag. And then you got too big for your britches. And then you want to mess with a 19-year-old OnlyFans model, had booty sex with her, okay? And then you had allegations. Let's not act like you're minding your business, doing the right thing, being a good guy, and people just abandon you. No, once we found out who you were and the kind of things the way your mind thinks, it's totally normal for people to go, ew. The Shannon that I thought I was friends with wouldn't be sleeping with a 19-year-old girl and doing all this. And before that, let's roll the tape a little bit. Let's rewind. You was on some weird stuff before this. A sex tape gets leaked. Oh, I don't know how I went live. You know how many steps you got to do to go live? 1, 2, 3, 4, record. Like, knock it off. Shannon, I'm disappointed in you, actually, because you had it all. And you were one of the voices I was like, yo, that's a strong brother that's like standing on principles on your shows. So, and you're complaining for nothing. Yeah, you don't get invited to all the parties. But like you said, Ocho Cinco had your back. And Stephen A. Smith had your back. I bet you there's a whole bunch of other people had your back. Meanwhile, you humiliate your own daughter. People have a right to feel like, I'm not feeling you. You know, you over here with your nose so far up this OnlyFans booty, but yet you tell your daughter she has a $25,000 limit for her wedding. But you give an OnlyFans model $25,000 per cheek, and then she took your whole NFL money. You are an idiot. And I'm disappointed in you as a black man that overcame all those obstacles with the list, the speech thing and everything, because I have one too. Like, I look up to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the list community, I am disappointed.
Well, you looked under the rug where everything was swept. All right. So when I said what I said, right, it was surface level, right? From the standpoint that a lot of times people will be all in your face when things are going well, and they fall back when things aren't going well. And yes, all the things that you said about him, like, you know, far as like, you know, the way he presented himself, everybody puts on a mask to do the thing that they do. Everybody, like, mad people do what Shannon Sharpe was doing, but Shannon Sharpe was a black man doing the thing. And you got exposed, Shannon. And at the end of the day, that doesn't make it right what he did. Granted, dating or having sex with a 19-year-old isn't illegal, but the optics of it aren't great either. And I'm not justifying what he did. But on the surface level of like all those people who wanted to come to your house, be at the parties, come on your show, where are you guys at now if y'all really was his friends? So many people in this business will be your friends when you can do something for them. But when they need you to do something for you, just be there in solidarity. But then also I can understand if you don't want to be there because you're doing the same free shit they're doing, and you don't want to be a part, like, hey, don't investigate me, don't look under my rug. So I understand that component too.
We can't have it both ways. I can't be a crappy person and then cry foul when people don't want to be around me. Some of it, like, where's your accountability? I didn't hear anything about, you know what? I know my actions were embarrassing, and I could see I may have chased some people away. And it feels crummy. I get that, but he's still not really saying he did anything wrong. It's like kind of like,
Well, that's the other thing is it's all about how you say it. I mean, Claudia, I feel like this is where you're going. Like if that clip would have been, you know what, it's like I can tell my social circle has gotten so much smaller, and I understand why. It's because I said this, and this got released on that phone call where I was talking about what I was going to do, and this woman came out, blah 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 blah, and he's like, and I did those things. And what Shannon didn't say is like, I just want you guys to know, like, I'm sorry, and I'm going to work to earn your trust back. That's not what he said.
Not at all.
He was like, it's y'all's fault for leaving me. We should have left you when you had that raggedy makeup on and you look crazy. That's when we should have been like, something wrong with this boy. Something ain't right.
Oh, there's a lot of people that got a bit. Can you shout out 2 more people from the Lisp community? Because people in the chat are loving that. Like, who else
Melissa Perry Harris and Charlotte Main the God. So it's 4 of us.
Oh, big up Cool G Rap.
Cool G Rap. Listen, there's a few of us sucker and sucker.
It's some might say it's a specific group of people.
It is. I think it makes